Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to Yorkshire Media One. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be. Yes, I am cheaper and better than the BBC. Now, that's my catchphrase, so I've been having that for a long time, so you're going to have to get used to it because I'm not going to change it. So, I am better and cheaper than the BBC in my own opinion. I bring you the facts where the BBC don't and things like that. Like, who is Mark Drakeford? Mark Drakeford was the First Minister of Wales. Mark Drakeford is Welsh politician serving as First Minister of Wales and leader of the Welsh Labour since 2018. Um, Mark, yeah. Mark Drakeford, born 1970, September 1954, and things like that. He is the First Minister, Labour leader of Welsh Labour and things like that. So that's who Mark Drakeford is. But don't forget he's resigned. He's had to resign because of, well, basically, I think the 20 mile an hour speed limit, which was stupid, innit? Completely stupid. You do not put 20 mile an hour speed limits on main roads. Yes, around like what I would consider in Wales. I've heard a lot of people talk about little villages and things like that. That's fine. If you're talking about, they are talking about a 20 mile an hour speed limit, which they have done in central London. And that's Sadiq Khan and he's been stupid, on that. But putting 20 mile an hour speed limits on a council estate, that's a good idea. It really is. And that, as long as it's monitored and properly enforced, everything could be okay. But you don't go to an A road or a dual carriageway and put on 20 mile an hour. You're going to cause a lot of trouble and a lot of backups and things like that. But we have a government with no backbone, and we have a prime minister who's got no backbone. He's got no guts. He talks good. He's a bit of a mouthpiece. He talks the talk, but he don't do the walk. If you know what I mean, he don't walk the walk at all. So we have a prime minister who is completely useless, and we need to get rid of him. You know, you know, you know. The Conservatives are completely sunk, and unfortunately, if Labour Party can't win this general election, they're never going to win. But Keir Starmer is a flip flop as well. There's no, he's not on at him. He's not jumping on his back saying, "Oh well, you should be doing this, you should be doing that." He's just sat on the fence, sat back, doing nothing. Is Keir Starmer? He's a very lazy politician. In my opinion, he shouldn't be leader. You should resign, Sir Keir Starmer, and let someone who knows what they're doing with the Labour Party, like someone like Claire Rayner. That would be good. It really would be good. I would then vote Labour Party all over again. I would be voting for that particular person. Only, I don't agree with what Labour plans are when they come into Labour government. It would be a bit of a disaster. It would be a disaster in my opinion, because he's going to put ULEZ UK wide. He's going to do pound per mile. Your taxes are going to go up. You're going to be restrictive of movements because he's going to do 15-minute cities, which is the C40 COP and things like that. He's going to do all that. That is to restrict movement. That's why the government, the Conservative government, are subsidising electric cars, knowing that you can't go a long distance around your own city and where you live. That's brilliant. Going short distances, that's good as well. If you got like 30, 40, 50 miles to go, that's fine. But electric car, they're not suitable for going long distance because of the charging network. The charging network is very poor. It's very poor in Wakefield. Even I know that. I've been told this by an electric car user. I know somebody who has an electric, and he says, we haven't got enough chargers, even in Wakefield alone, they haven't got enough chargers. And half of the chargers in Wakefield are broken. In any case, they don't work. They just don't work. He thinks they're being vandalised and things like that, because there was a spare one where they were cutting it and taking the copper out of the middle and things like that. But also, a Labour government will not tackle the cost of living crisis or the homeless crisis, what we have got. So the cost of living emergency, what we have got, prices seems to go up on a I've been told on a daily basis. I'm going to go and say that prices are going up on a weekly basis, and they're going higher and higher and higher. Yeah, on basic food as well. Yeah, it's not all, it's all food what's going up. Even the basic food. Yeah, I mean, what you could get for like 50 or 60p now, it's costing you near on to it's costing you over £2, or it could be. You know what I mean? Like your basic burgers. They used to be 79p. You could get a pack of 12 of supermarket burgers, whether it be Sainsbury's or where. Now they're like £2 out, and they're not worth it. All this basic living is now going into luxury food brackets, which is wrong. So the cost of living, we haven't got a government who is willing to stop it. We haven't got a government who is willing to shut down our borders and stop immigration, illegal immigration into it. We have to stop immigration in any case. It's a due process when you are being processed and that. And if you got, and things like that, the people of this country are getting sick and tired of illegal immigration. The only reason why is because illegal immigrants are getting 5-star hotels, which they don't appreciate at all. Because over in Ireland, an immigrant hotel got set on fire. They're not very respectful at all, people. So these illegal immigration should all be lined up, marched onto a boat, and taken back to the country of origin. And that the Rwanda plan is not going to work, Rishi. So why are you bothering with this Rwanda plan? I don't know. It's never going to work because you're caving in to the stupid immigration lawyers. It's as simple as that. That's why we're in this mess. Don't listen to immigration lawyers. Let's get rid of the European Court of Justice, HRC. Let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of them. It's as simple as that. That's what we need to do. We need to cut all ties with Europe. Under a Labour government, they'd want to put you back into Europe, force you back into Europe, because you wouldn't get a referendum. That's how illegal the Labour Party are becoming. And don't forget, the Labour Party do support terrorists as well, and that, and things like that. So, what else is there to talk about? Well, there's a lot to talk about when you think about it. But like I said, the cost of living crisis is key. People can't afford food. If you can't afford food to put onto your table for your kids for Christmas, when can you do it? I mean, this government are doing nothing. They haven't price capped nothing. I mean, when is it right for someone like Iceland to charge £5 for 2 pigs in blanket, and you're getting 2 jumbo sausages wrapped in bacon? That is not value for money. If you think it is, then you're as daft as them at the end of the day. So all this luxury range, like 10 sprouts for £4 and things like that, it's not on. It really isn't. I mean, it's disgusting. It's wrong. It's completely wrong, and things like that. And talking about things what are wrong, online bullying is wrong, and I have to talk about it this close to Christmas. I mean, online bullying is wrong. People just want to make videos and enjoy making their videos, like I do. I enjoy doing the taste test and that. But people try telling me, "Oh, well, you're doing it wrong." No, I'm not. I'm not doing anything wrong. I do a simple taste test, and that's it. It's as simple as that. I tell you if I like it or if I don't like it. I tell you the truth about it. I'm very honest about things like that. When I did the taste test on the fish and chips, yes, I've gone a bit over top, but I was always going to do it. I was always going to get fish and chips from one fish shop and go to another. And then I went back to Baxi Fish Bar because someone in comments stupidly said, "Oh, well, I thought Chip Hutton you banned." Wrong. I didn't get banned. Why would I get banned? I mean, are you daft? You know what I mean? And you lied, didn't you? You didn't ring up the fish bar at all. You didn't go in and say and things like that. So you're wrong. I'm not banned. I welcome that. In fact, I didn't have 40p. And he said, "Oh, you can owe me it when you come back in." So I went back in and gave him this 40p. I'm honest like that. Things like that. But I don't appreciate people saying that in the comments. I really don't. Because at the end of the day, you're just a set of liars. And that's what trolls do, bullies. They lie. They literally lie. Well, I'm not lying now. When all that trouble came, everything got screenshotted and things like that. And yes, it has been reported to police. Especially when they started on Jen, when they started on my girlfriend, and that's wrong. And I advised her what to do. I says, look, just go block, just go block him and report him and things like that. Do that and everything could be cool. And that's what she's done. She's taken my advice, which is the best advice. I've been given the same advice, but sometimes I do talk to them and that. But you can't reason with these people. You just can't, they're completely brainwashed. I mean, they don't know what they're on about. They don't know what they're talking about. In fact, they can cause more harm than good, can trolls, because what happens if they get onto someone who is got mental health issues and is close to suicide, and that person, because through their comments, may or may not commit suicide? What happens if that really does happen? And I've heard horror stories that has happened, and the police have literally had to go hunting people down. It is illegal. Let's make no bones about this. I've had several conversations with the police, and they're telling me the same thing. Yes, it is illegal to online bully. Yes, it is completely illegal to falsely report someone bullying when they're not. Even I know that. But at the end of the day, anyone who wastes police time will be getting into trouble and things like that. So, I mean, and no one can falsely report on me because I've done nothing wrong. I've kept within the guidelines and things like that. Yeah. But through trolls, I've had strikes and things like that. I've had free strike, and yes, I am allowed, but I'm restricted. If you know what I mean, I can only make videos on what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing. I'm making videos of public interest based. People want to know about things like suicide rates and things like that. You know what I mean? So if you are a person and you need to talk to someone, but you can't talk to your family, then you should go to 116 123. That is the Samaritan's helpline. Go there and talk to someone. Please talk to someone, and they can help you and things like that. But if you are able to talk to your family about it, then please do so. Your own family is not going to take mickey out of you and things like that. They are going to hopefully suggest serious help and things like that. And that's what I would do. If someone came up to me and says, oh, I'm going to take my own life, I'd sit down with them and talk to them for several hours. Not minutes, hours. And hopefully get him into the right frame of mind to go to his own GP and get help from a psychiatric nurse or any psychiatric treatment, what they can offer. And that's what this individual needs. He needs, people with mental health just need to be listened to. And talking to someone can help a great deal. It's good to talk. And also at this time of year, you've got the elderly who are trapped in their houses because they don't want to come out in case they fall, and they don't want to, so they are trapped. So if you see, if you live next door to an elderly person and they haven't, you haven't seen them for several days, just give a little knock, and you may be surprised. Please give a knock and that, and be concerned about your neighbours. This is what I do on a regular basis. I've been doing it since I was brought up doing this. My mum and my dad and my stepdad all did this. We all helped the elderly and things like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's an act of kindness, and that's what you need to do. Is an act of kindness. It's near Christmas, we got to say. So please give that act of kindness, and that act of kindness, can give you more. It can give you enjoyment. It can give you fulfillment. Fulfillment of helping others. Unless you don't want to help others, then that's entirely up to you. But I do. I always do want to help. That's why I do the Mark's mental health journey and things. This is why I do Mark's Wednesdays talk, so I can talk about different subjects and matters of importance. And it's as simple as that. Yes, being bullied online is not very nice. And the people who are dishing it out, trolls, bullies, they have mental health problems themselves. They are completely insecure, really insecure, and they may have, a range of stuff wrong with them, anxiety, things like that, and, But I've got that. Anxiety doesn't make you go around bullying people. Even I know that. Mental health doesn't. Yeah, I mean, you've got to be a sick individual to go around doing what you're doing on YouTube to troll people and to bully them. You've got to be a sick individual, and that's what these people are. They are sick in the head, and they need help. But like I said, we cannot mock the afflicted, but they are afflicted, and they need serious help. I.e., helping as in psychiatric help or anything like that, or as in reporting them to the police and getting them arrested for their own safety and things like that. Because these people are not safe to be out in society, who go around trolling people on other YouTubers. I mean, I've heard all the excuse. Oh well, we do it so we can make the channel. Force you into doing something to make your channel better. It's my channel. I'll do what I want to do on my channel. You will not tell me what I can and can't do on my YouTube channel, and it's as simple as that. Yes, I do take advice. I take advice off people who I trust and who I know, and it's as simple as that. I do take suggestions as well, and I've done them suggestions and that, and then I'm being told, oh well, you're doing a taste test wrong. You should be getting a pound bakery sausage roll and a Greggs sausage roll and comparing them. I don't do comparison videos. I do taste test videos. That's why I only get one item to taste test at a time. I only taste test. I do taste tests only. I don't do taste testing comparisons like some people do. If you like that, then that's all well and good. But I personally don't do that. I just do a simple taste test, and it's as simple as that. That's how I do it. Yeah, right. And that's how I will continue to do it. I mean, I've done the fish and chips. Like I say, I was always going to do them. I did fish and chips from Bax's. I did fish and chips from Mother Hubbard's. Then I did the sausage and chips from Bax's. Then I did the fish cake from Bax's. I must probably go to Mother Hubbard's and do similar. Get fish cake and chips from there and taste test it. And I most probably will do that. And that, but trust me, there will be a taste test coming up, there will be a taste test on Friday and things like that. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to take being traumatised or try to be bullied on my channel. Like I say, you do it at your own risk, because all what's going to happen is you get blocked and you get reported. And yes, I have got all the screenshots. Don't pick on my girlfriend like other people have tried to do. That is disgusting. That is wrong. Why would someone try to break up someone's relationship? Because that's what you're trying to do, is break up my relationship with Jen. That will never happen. Me and Jen have got a strong bond. Me and Jen talk every day, and we do talk every day and things like that. And we just sit and laugh at you. You know what I mean? Trying to tell Jen, oh well, he's violent. Prove that I'm violent. You come to me and give me proof that I'm violent. I'm not violent. I'm not a violent person. Never have been. Yes, I've got martial arts training, but I can't use it. I'm not allowed to use it. Anyone with special training from like the armed forces is not allowed to use it. They cannot do that. It is illegal. But I do know about street fighting. I know how to street fight, things like that. I've been brought up in a rough area. I was brought up being able to defend myself and things like that. I've been bullied from the age of 4 right up to the age of 16. Let me tell you that now. And do you think I'm going to take this rubbish off you? No, I'm not. It's as simple as that. So trying to get in between someone's relationship, like me, Gen V72, and me, it's at your own risk. You're wrong to do so, and you're wrong to say what you're saying. I mean, I had one idiot, and we know who you are. I do know who you are, by the way. And yes, you have been reported to the police. But this idiot tried to say, oh well, Jen's going out with me now and she wants to be, but she don't know how to tell you. That's a load of rubbish. That's crap. You know what I mean? Because I'm still with Jen. I'm still with her, and I will be forevermore. You know what I mean? And things like that. We are making plans for the future at this moment in time. And at this moment in time, we are planning on getting engaged and having a little engagement party for people who like us. And I have a lot of people who do like us and things like that. Yeah, I mean, so I will be having we will be getting engaged next year. You can't stop that. I will be having an engagement party with a small amount of friends, hopefully, friends from YouTube who really like what me and Jen are doing and things like that, and go from there. But don't try and split us up, because that won't happen. We have a strong bond, and that is that. If you've liked this video, and if you're still with me from the start to the end, thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon. It all that will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media like Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch, and use the comment section below. And I'll catch you in the next video. I do try to answer all comments if I can. Bye for now. Goodbye. Merry Christmas, everyone.